How's it going, everyone? My name is Michael Thomas, and today I want to go through the new update that Shopify released this week. They have essentially released Shopify Magic, and in particular, it's about the editing of photos with AI. This allows you to a couple of things with the photos. You can remove backgrounds, and you can replace backgrounds with some search prompts. But there's also just a couple of things that I think it's actually going to be worth watching this video because there's a couple of easy things to miss that I've missed when I'm doing it that hopefully if you watch this video, it'll make things a bit clearer. So here we can see I've got this image and this image that have white backgrounds, and I want to make these images, well, this guy first. I want to make this guy just a white background as well. So what we can do is we can go up here, click on Enhance Background. And what will happen is the AI will start looking at the image and try to see what is the object and what is the background. Now it's not going to be perfect, but there is a way to help it out a little bit. So here we can see it detects this and this to be the image. So if I click on remove right now, it's going to remove too much of my image. So I'm just going to click on reset. It's going to analyze it again very quickly, and we're back to where we are. Now we can choose object, and what that allows us to do, it allows us to kind of try and help the AI to be like, this is the object as well. So if we click on here, it's going to take a second, it's going to look at it, and it's going to be like, okay, we think that this is also the object. It's not highlighting the ears or this part, but I think it already knows to apply those. Now, remember to click apply here, because if you don't and click on remove, it's only going to remove what it did before. So if I click on remove, it's only going to be like, hey, there's just this guy. But if I click on apply, it's going to be like, okay, you also want it to apply to this guy. So if we click on remove here, we can see it still isn't perfect. So we'll click on reset to go back, and we'll also choose subject. We'll also try and help it, focus on the ears. All right, it seems to highlight that ear as well. Seems to highlight this ear as well. So essentially, once you're happy with it, like this is pretty good. I wanted to like also highlight this. Okay, and I wish there was an undo button. Hopefully they'll add one. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. I feel like it's highlighted enough that I think this will work. So if I click on apply now this is the object of the image. And if I go and click on remove, we'll see here, remove the background. From there, if I wanted to have the background a specific color, I can go over here, and here we can see it's already got white here. So now my object is on a white background, but if I don't do that, it will be basically transparent. But the thing is, click on remove. Okay, there we go. So there's still no undo button. I hope they add it soon, because there are so many scenarios where I wish I could just click undo, especially when it comes to that choose object feature, because sometimes I feel like I've went too far and I like to go back a couple of steps, and I'm not able to do that. So for this image, like I said, I just want it to be white background. When I click on done, it will then give me the option to save this as a new image, or click save to overwrite the one that I've done. So I'm just going to click as save as a new image, because I want to keep the old one as well, just so we can have a comparison. Or maybe I notice like, oh, I took out his eye, and I want to go back and make sure we put that in. So once you click on save as new, it'll start to do its thing, and now we can see this is saved as new. So if we click on close, here we can see the image right here. This is the original one. Now let's go with this guy here, and I'm going to use their background replacement tool to add in some background. So again, here we can see it's highlighting this area, it's not highlighted this area. So from here, we want to click on choose subject. Let's click here to see if it can pick up on the rest of his body. So it hasn't picked up on the rest of his body, so we'll click here. and hopefully you'll start to notice more. Okay, we'll click here as well. And once so there we go, perfect. That looks solid. It's going to highlight everything. So we click on apply, and now we can click on remove background, and there we go. Let's remove the background. And now here is where we can use the AI to maybe generate a background. You can't really get too sophisticated, I think, with this. It's pretty basic, but let's just say for describe the subject, guy in a mascot outfit. And then Shopify give you some suggestions here. So we can say city, jungle, a beach. Beach will probably look a bit funny. So once you click on it here, it's going to auto prompt in the beach prompt. And now it's going to start generating some images. So you'll have actually some options to choose from, the one that you prefer. So here we'll see the first one's generated. We can see it's put in a beach background. Here we can have one. This one looks actually pretty good, to be honest. It's not that bad. It will be a blurry background, of course, because it wants it to, it doesn't want to look like too much like AI, but also it doesn't want the focus of your image to be taken away. So that is, in a way, it'd be nice to have the option to not have it so blurry, but, beggars can't be choosers. So I tried to get a bit crazy with this, but it's really basic stuff. So if I say I want him on the moon, and I tried this yesterday, we'll see how it looks today. So now it's just going to generate another couple of options. Now the good thing is the ones that it has generated will still be there. You can click on the arrows to go back and forth. We'll go over here to the next one. So here we can see this is him on the moon. We got the stars in the background. We'll go here. This looks like he's in a bathroom, to be honest. This doesn't look like the moon, and this looks to be a supermarket. So yeah, it'd be nice to be able to just remove some that you don't want and then highlight the ones you want to kind of keep and play around with. Hopefully I'll add something like that in the future. Let's do another prompt. I want him to be the king of Shopify. Generate. So let's see what happens. I think that this is not going to, result in too much. But yeah, here we can see it seems to be like an apartment background, a white background, and some greenery here. So yeah, maybe this will improve over time. Maybe it's probably best to kind of stick it with simple suggestions because they seem to be there to maybe encourage you to use the suggestions. Maybe if I give it a better prompt as well, I could get something to, really shine. But here we can see kind of studio background. This is just really putting in a grayish background, not much happening there. So yeah, not a lot to it. But essentially that covers all the aspects of it. I really like the tool before the remove option. Because sometimes it's nice to have transparent options, as some themes might have some color blending features. I know like enterprise mode and enterprise and mode, they have really cool color blending options, which just allows you to add a color to the background. But you could really get away with that by just doing something like this. If you just want to have like a product card that kind of if you have a white background and you don't want your product card to also have white background because maybe it just blends too much, this can help, give your, a little gray tint can maybe help that product box just shine a little bit more. But so far, pretty good. I would give it maybe like a 7 out of 10 on what's there at the moment. There's a couple of things I'd love to see them add. Like I said, the ability to kind of highlight which ones you like and which ones you don't like, and then you can keep prompting to get exactly what you want, and then you have a list. I do like that they hold on to the ones that you have generated. I think this is probably my favorite one. I'm actually just, it's kind of bizarre. Why would it be on a beach? But it works pretty okay, I think. So beach one is my favorite so far. But yeah, it'd be nice, like you can just highlight the ones you want to keep, the ones you don't want to keep. So you can keep honing in on the perfect background that you're going to use for your image. What else I say? That'd be nice. Yeah, improved AI background generation, maybe an option to not have a blurred background as much. Trusting in the AI a bit more to like be able to do that. But I imagine this will improve over time. But for first thing out of the box, free to use, it's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please do give it a like and subscribe if it did help. And I'll be putting out more content around Shopify and just things that, you know, I find interesting about the platform. Or if I find something that I think that's worth sharing, that's good to know, I'll be sure to make a video as well. Thank you very much. Have a great one.